Hello everyone, it's Lushawn, and if you've just found my channel, welcome, and if you are returning to my channel, welcome back. Thank you for the support, and I'd be grateful if you would subscribe to my channel if you haven't done so already. Also click the notification bell and remember to share, like, and leave me comments down below. I'd love to interact with you. And I can't stress it enough to click that notification bell so you don't miss any more of my videos. So this video will be really short and sweet. It is just going to be an update of my sinking funds and also just a preview of my new layout for my sinking funds. So if you're interested in that, keep on watching. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so this is the layout I used for January sinking funds, and although I love the stickers, and it was great to have the header with the with everything already kind of there, but it doesn't suit the way I want to track my sinking funds. So I'm going to have to kind of move away from this particular layout. It may work for some, but again, the way I want to track my sinking funds, it really does not work for me. So first and foremost, when I did this, I just did the one date and I did it for the month and not break it out, because I break out my sinking funds paycheck to paycheck. So when I did it, I just listed the entire month amount, but I only listed the one paycheck, which was totally wrong. So I'm gonna just change this to make it more functional for me. I'm a functional person, and it has to kind of line up and make sense, not only like on paper, you know, in my head, but on paper. So I'm going to change that. But however, I'll go ahead and let you all know that for this month, I only used the sinking funds once, and I'm not going to use it again because I will be going away. So I won't be utilizing it for anything at all. The only thing I went and did was I had to get my oil changed. So my oil change came out to $52. See, I don't even know where to write that. Okay, so my oil change was $52.80. So as you can see, I'm in the red here for this particular fund for the month. So that's a negative $2.80 over for that. But all of the other fund, I have not used the other funds for anything, so those balances still remain the same. So you kind of see it's a little wonky with how it needs to be done. So that's why I'm going to change the layout of it. Again, just to make it more functional for me. That's just how I roll, people. I have to, it has to make sense, and it has to have a good format and flow for me to like consider, you know, using it. So although I'm over in that fund, of course I still do have, you know, the money in the account. But as you can see, just the way I need to track it, this layout does not work for me. So I am going to go ahead and switch or turn to February sinking fund layout that I've created that I feel will work for me. And it's just something that I did. It was nothing too fancy, schmancy, or anything like that, but it'll work for me. So what I've done is now I have the category, what the starting balance is, and for that particular category, then what my first, that FPA means first paycheck amount. That's what I'm going to be putting in from first paycheck, then adding what I'll be putting in for my second paycheck. So that's my second paycheck amount. And then if I have to use the debit card for anything, it will come from here, and then what the end amount will be for that category. And the way my sinking funds are set up, I don't have an envelope and stuff or anything. The only thing I do is cash envelopes where I stuff. But for my sinking funds, excuse me, for my sinking funds, I established an account that is strictly for my sinking funds, and then I have a debit card for it. So I only utilize it if I'm using it for one of the categories, and that's it. So this will be my new layout for my sinking funds when I do them for, actually from now on, but for the month of February, this will be my layout. I just needed something a little bit more functional for me that makes sense for me. So I hope maybe doing it this way can help someone. Maybe you're struggling with how your sinking funds may be set up. I know I was, and I needed it to make sense for me. So anyway, if you've lasted this long in my video, thank you. You've been a trooper. And until my next video, hugs and love. Bye.